Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Warrens of New York State. Denise and Tom traded a fast-paced material life of wealth and success in New York City for life in the country to spend more time with their kids working together on their organic goat farm. But isolated farm life is tough on children Katie and Shane, who must work hard doing farm chores for no pay and have little time to socialize. Shane has made best friends with a lamb named Lubbert, but the realities of farm life means one day Lubbert will be killed and eaten. And the Thunderbergs of Oklahoma. High-maintenance would-be diva Angie spends long hours working away from her family. Doting husband Tim does everything around the house, as work and me time are Angie's top priority. When she does spend time with her kids, she teaches Cool School, giving lessons on how to be envied by dressing in trendy clothes and knowing the latest dance moves. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life.
Do not embarrass me. Are those pigs? And freaking sheep? I wanna go home.
Tim, you're a pushover.
Nobody calls me a pushover. I'm really getting pissed off.
I mean, your son's best friend is a lamb that he knows one day you guys are going to kill him and eat him.
Real homes.
What kind of people do you hang out with that would ostracize you over what you wear?
My kids aren't going out in public looking a freaking hot mess.
Real lives.
It's a little ceremony that made you happy and made Shane happy.
It should be making you happy.
Real drama.
Angie, you wanted to make a gesture to Shane because shut up and listen to me. Would you shut the up?
The Warren family used to live a fast-paced material life of wealth and success in New York City, but it came at a cost.
We're both working jobs that required big commitment from us, so we were gone for 12 hours a day.
Our nanny came to take care of the kids, so sometimes they weren't even awake yet, and I would leave.
You're sort of missing them when they wake up, and you're missing them when they eat dinner.
There'd be 2 or 3 days where I wouldn't even have seen them.
For the sake of their kids, they gave up their careers.
My children have 2 stay-at-home parents. We spend an enormous amount of time together, so the change has created a true family.
And with no previous experience farming, they eventually built an independent business.
We have an organic livestock farm.
We had no work whatsoever. We just came up here.
I think when we first started farming, there was a lot of doubt that we're going to succeed as farmers. People looked at us and was like, yeah, no way. You know, those city people.
We're still here 14 years
And we're still here.
later.
Sit wherever you'd like. We run a restaurant out of our house. Everything served is grown on this farm. This is our farm store. Most of what's in the store, we grow it.
Though Tom and Denise both work the farm, at home they assume traditional roles.
Probably 60% of my day is spent mopping, dusting, laundry.
She always makes lunch. Do I expect it? I expect to be treated like a king.
We have 2 children. Katie, she's 16, and Shane, he is 11.
Shane, go get the baling twine.
All right.
The kids are charged with lots of chores and responsibility on the farm.
Why should you pay your children to do a job when their job is to be part of a family?
Living out in the sticks means the kids have had to make sacrifices, and they don't have much of a social life.
One of the difficulties for our children is that the school districts encompass hundreds of square miles. It makes it very difficult for parents to go back and forth and pick their kids up from a friend's house.
Shane has developed a special bond with one of the family's animals.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This beloved little lamb is my lamb, Lubbert. But I know my mom and dad's just gonna someday butcher him and sell him for meat. And I'm worried because when they eat him, well, who am I gonna have?
The animal's destiny is to become food. We put a lot of time and attention to make sure that they grow happy and healthy before we eat them. We're gonna eat you.
Since the Warrens rarely leave their farm, looking cool is not a priority.
I don't give a crap about what I wear.
I mean, my mom likes buying stuff here because it's really cheap.
You can't wear white on a farm, so you always go for close colors to poop. Tom waits a long time to get his hair cut, and then he has like stuff stuck in it. He said no one would cut my hair. They said they thought that he was a homeless man. And he always smells like the group of animals that he's working with.
I have holes in my jeans. I am filthy, disgusting, and I'm happy.
Denise has stern views about the kids' social lives.
I think proms are stupid. It's a pageantry that I think is outdated.
It's definitely very expensive to go to prom, and so I'm just choosing not to this year.
But Denise is about to abandon her family and organic goat farm to swap lives with a woman she's never met 1,400 miles away. Oklahoma career mom Angie Thunderberg has put her work ahead of her family.
I really don't keep track of the time that I spend at the office. We don't have much time, so let's just go around.
She's probably there 50 to 60 hours a week.
So we don't see her that much in the morning. She goes to work at like 9 or something.
Even though I'm at home still, you know, the business is still going.
And she's basically on call all day long, even on weekends.
Just because I leave doesn't mean the business stops.
It frustrates me to death.
Me time is when you get to spend time by yourself. It's always good to make sure you get your hair done, her feet looking right.
And me time is a concoction that Angie came up with to basically tell everybody to leave her the hell alone.
While Angie enjoys me time, it's up to Tim to care for the house.
Tim does all the cooking, all the cleaning. I mean, I don't want to do any of it.
And the kids have no responsibilities at home either.
In order to get the kids to do stuff, I do have to bribe them.
I need those dishes put away. Okay, well, what if I pay you to do it?
How much?
I don't think that my kids have as much appreciation for Tim as they should.
In the 5 years we've been together, she's maybe done 5 loads of laundry.
And I think a lot of that they get from me.
And that's just because she was pissed off at me about something.
Social status is very important to Angie.
I want people to look at me and say, hey, that girl's got it going on.
Angie thinks that she is the reincarnation of Donna Summer, even though she's not dead.
I think it's very important to always be presentable and look like a queen.
I think Angie thinks she's a diva, and I think that most of us let her get away with it because it keeps peace and quiet around the house.
Brand names are important. The clothing tells about your personality, and I have a ton of personality, so I make sure I have a ton of clothes.
Diva is somebody who's high maintenance.
These are all my belts. Got my belts on? This is a $750 belt.
Like my wife.
Now, don't tell me that doesn't look good.
Angie has the sensitive nose of a diva.
It's always important to have that special scent that goes with what you're wearing. If I'm wearing jeans, there's a certain smell that I have to go with it. I'm looking for something that's gonna be flirty, and that's exactly why I would go for this scent. It is very important that my kids do not step out this door just looking a hot mess. Your hair's looking a little dry, but you can fix it. I have 3 kids. Trevon is 11, Kylie is 9, and Tiana is 18 months.
Trey and Kylie are divas in training.
This is my body spray, and I put it on so I don't smell like BO throughout the day.
It's important to me for our kids to have a social life because it helps them to meet new people.
Trevon does soccer. Kylie does cheerleading.
L-E-T-S-G-O, let's go!
To make sure her kids are popular and envied, Angie teaches them how to be cool.
Cool School is a deal my mom made up, and it's like if we have a dance or something in our school, she just shows us like what to do.
Hands up, like mama.
She'll tell me like the things to do when you're around a girl or something.
This is how you hug a girl. Your hands go down by my waist. There you go. I think it's very important to always set aside time to listen to your kids. So what do you tell them when they say stuff about your rump?
I tell them it's muscle.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I hope to teach a family to make them more aware of the type of food that they put in their body.
Don't forget to eat good food.
I want to teach another family how to be hip, be in style, and hopefully find their inner diva.
Bye.
Do not embarrass me. Let's roll, driver.
After a journey of over 1,400 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Well, that's just butt ugly. To somebody, it's beautiful, I guess.
Are those pigs? And freaking sheep? I want to go home.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Oh my gosh. They are not very trendy. This is like a hot mess.
Wow. Look at the stuff on the wall. It's really tacky.
This is what she wears.
Where would you wear this?
Oh, how does she dress?
I love this belt for the fact that it's just the gaudiest,
This is definitely not name brand stuff.
ugliest thing I have ever seen.
There's goats? Is that like a little sheep? Are they the same thing?
Oh my God, what is it? Maybe it's a beard for Halloween? Just keep coming. Oh my God, it's a toupee. I can't do that.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of her home.
We live in the biggest and the fanciest house in the neighborhood. I don't think so.
Most of our animals are not pets. They are food. They're our livelihood. My livelihood is like shopping and fabulous things.
Tim is very nurturing and understands me. He does it my way, and that's all that matters. He's either a moron or he's selfless.
Even when I'm tired from the farm, it's still my responsibility to make sure the house runs smoothly. He gets annoyed if I remind him to do something. He kind of runs the show and tells her how it's gonna be, and she just makes sure it ends up being that way.
We love to be envied and to impress. That's a misplaced priority. Somebody didn't love her enough as a child. She's just walking around in fear, buying tacky things. I think we need to go give her a big hug.
Next, Denise Warren left the flashy materialism of the big city and moved to an isolated farm to spend more time with her family raising organic goats, cows, and chickens. She swapped lives with workaholic Angie Thunderberg, a self-described diva who dresses in head-to-toe designer duds and lives to be cool. For the first week, the wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
I think you allow Angie to boss you around.
Stop talking smack about my mom.
It's the moment of truth as the wives come face-to-face with their new husbands and children.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Shane.
Nice to meet
Hi.
you.
Trey.
Hey, Trey.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Your mom is on a farm in upstate New York. So she's gonna be this deep in poop. And I liked them immediately. You know, the kids were very open-faced and smiling.
When I saw Denise, she looked really bad, and she smelled like farm animals and poop and sweat and body odor.
And like, what do you guys do for fun?
Work?
You get paid for it?
No.
Okay. So you do like chores for free?
Yeah. I really have fun doing this.
So you didn't read the part about what your responsibilities are supposed to be?
My mom, she spends a lot of time cleaning, and she spends a lot of time cooking. And also, we have baby goats, and she has to bottle feed the baby goats.
Okay. I'm doing everything. It's overwhelming for someone who's used to sitting at a desk and looking pretty all day because it's apparent that I'm gonna be messy.
Just so you won't get everything dirty, here's some nice boots.
And I don't do well with messes.
So we have to dress in jeans that can get dirty and shirts that you don't care about.
Oh my gosh. Farmish. I don't like my new look, but I still look good.
In Oklahoma, Denise must immediately get with the Thunderberg program, as Cool School is now in session.
What is Cool School?
You're practicing so that people think that you're cool when you walk in a room. If you want to be the cool kids, you can't just show up and expect to be cool. If you choose to go out and do the sprinkler, you can't get up and run away because you embarrassed yourself. I mean, that was a choice you made.
Okay.
Nobody just wakes up in the morning and knows how to do a cool dance.
He's teaching his kids that being better than everybody else is their sole objective in life.
Show her how to dance. Let's do it.
Oh, no. Okay. So I'm assuming that is not cool. Is that not
No,
cool?
that's not
Okay,
cool.
that is not cool.
Remember, you don't want to outdance your partner.
I do not think Denise was cool because that dance was horrible.
My eyes were gonna fall out of my head. It was so ugly and bad.
It's the first morning of the swap at the Warrens, and Angie must work the farm on her own.
Okay.
When she meets up with Tom at the house, she's confused to find him doing housework, as the manual states that domestics are Denise's sole responsibility.
In the manual, she said that while you're sitting down drinking coffee and reading your newspaper.
Well, she would have done this already, but if I waited for you to do this, she'd be doing this. You know, she's doing laundry and whatever she needs to do that makes her happy. I don't even pay attention.
She does a lot.
Of course she does.
So she doesn't question what you're doing throughout the day?
No, because she knows exactly what I'm doing out there. The difference is that you don't understand. So, and that's all.
She doesn't know what you're doing.
Oh, she does know what I'm doing.
No. According to the manual, she doesn't know what you're doing throughout the day.
Tell me what you don't have under control, and I'd be happy to give you a hand with it.
I have it under control.
I would save the vacuuming for last.
Oh, so now you're telling me what to do?
No, I'm suggesting.
Okay.
I said I would save
you finish doing the dishes and let me do what I was doing before you started helping.
After working all morning and talking to Tom, Angie is tired, emotional, and confused.
I have never dealt with anybody like him. He's just like always right.
But then he turns around and says something totally different, but then makes you think that you're the one that's hearing it wrong. And it's frustrating because he won't admit to anything. I mean, I've never had anybody make me feel that way.
At the Thunderbergs, it's up to Denise to make sure the kids get off to school looking trendy and fresh.
Trey, do you really think someone's down there smelling your legs? You know what I love the smell of? I love the smell of sweat.
Why?
Sweat is sexy. I'm telling you, you're covering up all your sexy smells with that stuff.
I think she forgot I'm only 12. I hope she doesn't walk around the house smelling like sweat, because I'm gonna throw up all over.
You look beautiful.
I've got on black socks.
You can't see him, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the problem is if I see his socks, he'll be in trouble.
Why?
Because it doesn't go. At their age, people are going to judge you based on how you look, right or wrong. If anybody is going to be envied, we want it to be our kids.
They're being told that the only way to be is to be someone that someone envies. He doesn't get that he's applying his adult, obsessive, warped values on his children. He doesn't get that yet.
At the Warrens, Angie learns just how close the family gets to their food as she spends time with Shane and his friend, Lubbert the lamb.
Here's Lubbert. He's the only friend I got that I can see like every day. I'm a little sad about my mom and dad going to butcher him, but that's not going to be till a while.
Did you tell your parents how you felt about the fact that they're going to have to take him from you?
If I asked them that, they would probably say, oh, we need this lamb for food. I don't care if it's your friend. You have other friends you can see once a month.
Hold on, Shane. Shane's best friend is a lamb that he knows his parents are gonna eat at some point. Tom and Denise are so wrapped up in their farm that they're not thinking about what it's doing to their kids. That just breaks my heart. Sad.
In Oklahoma, Denise spends a long day at the office, leaving Tim to do the housework.
So everybody needs to be here on Saturday at 5:30 in the morning.
I really don't want to be here. I really, really don't want to be here.
Let's see.
I think the best thing for Angie is to get fired. Life is short, so why does she want to spend 60 hours a week working away from her family?
In New York, after seeing the kids work hard and sacrifice a social life, Angie must next take Katie shopping at the thrift store.
Is there a price range?
$3 is the maximum.
What about the prom?
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go.
But why is that?
I don't know. I just don't feel like going out and buying a dress and stuff. Dresses are expensive, so I don't have the money right now.
I mean, like, prom's your chance to get your hair done, nails painted. You know what I mean? I mean, and to be quite honest, I did. I missed out on mine.
You didn't go?
It really bothered me when Katie said that she wasn't going to prom because I missed my prom. And I regretted it. It's important for Katie to get dressed up and go have fun with her friends.
It's dinner time at the Thunderbergs. Tim has prepared a chicken from the grocery store, and organic farmer Denise has prepared a lecture.
That's not my idea of a chicken. It's very important for me to eat meat when I know how it was raised and how it died. If you want your family to be cutting edge and have people envy you, the trend is organic.
I'm not going to search out a health food store to buy a frickin' organic chicken. I mean, we do have those kind of places around here. They're just not places that I want to go shop. And quite honestly, because I don't want to associate with most of those people, because I think they're nuts.
Do you think I'm nuts?
A little bit, yeah.
All I care about with people is making sure that they're mindful of what they're putting in their body. So what do you do with a person who says, no, I know I'm putting crap in my body, look at my fat body, I don't care.
In my opinion, God made chemistry for a reason. He gave us the knowledge that we have for a reason, so until I get a third nipple, I'm going to keep eating the way I am.
In New York, after a week with the Warrens, Angie, upset at how tough farm life is on the kids, confronts Tom.
I've had an emotional day.
What was emotional about it?
Why does Katie feel like she can't go to prom? I mean, your son's best friend
Tyler?
is a lamb. It makes him sad that one day you guys are going to kill him and eat him.
I've told him that we wouldn't do that right away.
You told him that you wouldn't do it right away.
Right.
I don't know what type of parent is comfortable killing a child's pet. If Shane grew an attachment to that lamb, his dad should have understood that. But Tom, I don't think cares.
In Oklahoma, Denise finally gets a chance to spend time with Kylie, but only to buy more stuff.
How much is this?
$318.
That's a lot of money for her purse. Oh my goodness. She obviously learns these values from her mother. She's spoiled. She knows that she's going to get whatever she wants.
Once home, Denise confronts Tim about Angie's work hours and the family's extravagances.
You are working your butt off to give them all these wonderful things, and I think they have absolutely no appreciation for it.
I don't even want Kylie and Trevon to dwell on the sacrifices I make.
Honestly, I'm really trying to understand, because you have to remember, I used to be Angie in many ways. I worked those hard, okay? So I made the life change, so I'm trying to understand,
But what I'm
okay?
saying is you're judging Angie for being exactly the same way you were. Why is it not okay for her at her
I'm
age?
not judging her. I'm worried about your kids.
Do those kids look like they're
If you
suffering?
asked your kids if they would like to spend more time with their mother, what would they say?
They would say yes, they would.
So,
but then ask the kids, do you want us to move out of this house? Do you want to have to get rid of all the game systems? But hey, your mom is here.
You mean you're telling me
can't
your
enjoy
kids
the
would
time
choose
with her.
the games over their mother?
Why would they want to live in a small house?
I'm talking to a brick wall. I don't understand why this family needs to have lots of things in order to feel successful. That's just sick.
Today, everything is about to change in the Warren and Thunderberg households as the new wives take control.
As long as Tom's not winning, he doesn't want to play. But I'm sorry, this is one game, Tom. You're not gonna win.
This family's disgusting obsession with appearance is about to end. I'm ready!
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Tom, you dragged your family out here to the wilderness with nothing around for your happiness. You will give up looking after your farm and start caring for your family.
Tim, you're a pushover. Instead of being the man of the house, you've let this entire family walk all over you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there. Nobody calls me a pushover. This isn't a joke. I'm really getting pissed off. I am not the house bitch for Angie or anybody.
I want you to make a long list of everything you do for this family. Guys, I want you to actually earn stuff instead of just demanding or expecting it. So you'll be helping me with the daily chores.
I'm not doing them.
Guess what? This week you are gonna do them.
I'm not.
Shane, you should not have to worry about whether or not your parents are gonna kill and eat your best friend. So guess what, Tom? This is one lamb you will not be cooking up.
Lubbert's here to stay, I guess.
I'm buying Lubbert, and you won't be selling it.
Kids, I think you're irresponsible. In order to teach you more responsibility, you'll be getting a goat.
We're not getting a goat. If a goat ends up in that backyard, it's gonna be gutted on the barbecue.
We can gut it and put it on the barbecue.
In my family, we do something called Cool School. We learn how to dance, how to walk, and how to talk. So Warren family, I have a stylist here waiting on you.
Thunderbergs. Angie's work schedule is out of control, and I don't think she gets to see her family enough. I'm gonna be giving up work, and I'm gonna be spending time with the family, like a mom should do.
Stop talking smack about my mom when she's not even here and you haven't met her before in real life.
Tom, I'm done picking up after you. So guess what? These chores are all yours.
Wonderful.
This family's obsession with appearance and image is sick. I want you to pick out some of your clothes for the goat's bedding. You'll be wearing secondhand clothes.
No, they're not wearing that hillbilly getup. She will be teased because she had to wear that stuff and she looked like a hot mess.
Katie, when you told me that you couldn't go to the prom, it kind of broke my heart. We're going to do a prom makeover. You like that?
I do. I think that's funny.
Are you taking me seriously?
I am. I'm listening to you. I have not.
Okay, I'm getting really pissed off. I'm putting my heart into this, and you're sitting here acting like it's a joke. It's getting on my nerves.
I don't mind what you asked me to do, and I'm very happy to cooperate with you. Okay. But you do not speak to me in that tone of voice in front of my children.
Okay.
And that's all that I ask. You want to yell at me outside of that? I'm very happy to be yelled at. But in the presence of my children, we're not going to talk to me that way.
Okay, well, don't disrespect me.
I'm gonna have fun
You had a
with it.
remark for everything that I said, Tom. When you sit there with that smile on your face, you're not taking anything that I say seriously.
Actually,
that's disrespectful.
I'm enjoying most of what you're asking me to do.
In Oklahoma, Denise brings the farm to the Thunderbergs.
You sure you don't want to touch one?
Yeah.
Just make sure they have lots of water.
Coming out here again because I got a grass stain on my shoes.
Next, it's time for a farmer makeover.
These look like hillbilly clothes.
We'll get you another t-shirt.
If they look a hot mess, kids don't forget that.
What kind of people do you hang out with that would ostracize you over what you wear?
There's a lot of people who do that.
Well, then maybe you have the wrong friends.
And my kids aren't going out in public looking a freaking hot mess. They're not.
Okay.
I'm not going to let her retard their social growth by making them look a hot mess in front of other people.
In New York, Angie escorts Tom and Shane to the kitchen, where a stylist is waiting to give them a makeover.
When Denise sees you, just imagine how she'll be. Okay, Shane, come walk with me. Let me.
Here we go.
It
isn't anymore.
Come on, Shane.
It's Angie's. Just relax, Shane.
I don't relax.
Yeah, you
When
do.
there is sharp objects around my
She's less
head.
likely to cut your ears off if you don't move.
She wants me to look good, but I don't really care. I don't see why that has to happen.
Wow, you're giving me some trim.
Yes.
Oh, what is this?
Of course. Just some stuff I picked out.
So this is what you want me to wear? I wouldn't dress like this around the house. You know, just dressing up to be dressed up doesn't really have any appeal to me.
You look good.
Thank you.
Now you don't look like Tom anymore. You look like a guy named Ian.
It's the first morning after rule change at the Thunderbergs, and Denise makes another attempt to enforce her rule the family give up their designer duds.
I look stupid.
I don't want the kids going out in public in secondhand clothes. When you go home and they're teased unmercifully about wearing crappy clothes, you're not gonna be here to pick up the pieces. You're not gonna be here to fix it.
You really think they're gonna be
Yes, I do.
God.
This family are not taking my rules seriously. Tim keeps shooting me down, and he is adamant as, you know, all of a sudden he's now man of the house. Interesting, huh?
In New York, Angie has ruled that Tom take over all the household chores, so she can be a do-nothing diva.
So you'll hang the clothes up,
Well, that's easy, and it's
make the
quiet.
beds.
Okay,
Dirty clothes need to be picked up.
okay.
I was just sitting there doing nothing and watching him, and it was really hard for me to see him doing that. I think this is a little cruel. I understand my dad does this, but usually that's because when he comes in and sits down, he got up at like 5:30 and been working since then. It's not like he's sitting here kind of watching in amazement at my mom working.
I think it's
There's
a
lot
problem with the perception of what work is.
What do
For
you
example, like with cooking, it's not something you derive pleasure from, and yet Denise does.
But just because she's content with it or she's been doing it doesn't necessarily mean that it's okay.
Okay.
I get frustrated when I feel like you're not taking it seriously.
This.
Yeah. Are you getting anything out of all the stuff that I've changed? Are you getting anything out of it?
No. There are things on her list that I consider stupid and demeaning. I know what it takes to mop a floor, and I know how hard my wife works.
In Oklahoma, Denise has ruled the Thunderbergs learn the value of hard work, and she takes them to a farm.
Good go, Tim.
I'm not hearing any milk coming out.
I can't do it. Milking goats is really gross. It's just weird. It's all squishy and it feels nasty.
Come on, I don't want to be here all day.
Dang.
Ooh, that was a good load of poop. What if I tell you you've got 50 more of these pens to do?
I wouldn't do it.
I don't think they really care about me and my life. You know, I just find this lack of curiosity really sad. It's probably the first day of hard work they've ever had.
At the Warrens, Angie has ruled Tom sell her Shane's best friend, Lubbert, so she can prevent him from being slaughtered. And she presents him with the bill of sale.
Here's your money.
Thanks.
You
That's
spent
very nice.
all that just to save my best friend Lubbert?
Yes, I did. I would give something to my kids to make them happy, no matter what the cost is.
Angie, she's great. She saved my best bud.
Stay down.
When Tom saw how Shane was so excited about keeping the lamb, I just would have expected a lot more out of a father. You took the money for the lamb because it was all about the profit, which is the same thing that
Angie,
Shane
it's
said.
a little ceremony that made you happy and made Shane happy. I don't care whether...
He's not my son, he's yours. It should be making you happy.
I don't think she understands me, and I don't think she understands my family. And, you know, if she wants to question my love of my... I mean, this is not something I'm going to argue with her about, because I'm fairly confident and comfortable with my relationship with my kids.
At the Thunderbergs, Trey and Kylie must care for their baby goats, which will one day be food.
These guys are being raised for meat.
Today, another goat is for dinner, and Denise gets cracking making an organic meal.
Looks some weird goat.
Taste it.
Oh, God. Is that skin?
It used to walk around, it used to moo, it used to bob.
It would probably taste better if there wasn't a goat earlier back there.
Yummy. I don't want to meet my meat. I just want to sit down and eat it. I don't care what it looks like before I cook it and all like that.
Yeah.
The goat tasted stringy and tough, and I was completely unimpressed.
I hate it when I eat meat because it gets stuck in my retainer. Thanks for giving me all the fat, Tim.
In New York, Angie feels she has so far been unable to make Tom take her rules seriously, and she confronts him.
You're not really getting anything from it. You're not taking it seriously.
How am I not taking it seriously? You asked me to clean the house. I did a better job than you did.
You're wasting my time because you don't take it seriously.
I'll take it as seriously as I can. I'm doing what you ask, and I recognize most of the points that you're making. I guess that's what I think taking it seriously should mean. She's decided that I'm not as emotionally invested in it as she is. This is who I am, and this is the package that I'm gonna be. And I'm sorry it disappoints her.
In Oklahoma, Denise is determined to make the kids respect Tim. She insists he enforce a rule that Trey and Kylie use some of their designer clothes to make a goat bed.
We are going to take either pants or shirt, and we're gonna make a nice little bed for the goat.
Who cares?
Or a pair of,
You know, those are the comments you might want to keep to yourself. She thinks you're ungrateful because of that attitude right there.
I love Tim, but like that made me feel bad.
If I saw a kid from the outside, when I saw a kid act like that, then yeah, I'd think he was an ungrateful little brat. And I'd think, wow, that's bad parenting. Look at the way that kid's acting.
Oh, look, he likes his little bed.
Step to pee.
At the Warrens, with Tom still not taking Angie's rules seriously, she's determined to show him her rules have value. She calls Cool School into session, hoping to help Tom and his kids bond.
Put your head up, look forward, and walk.
Is that it?
Yes!
That was subtle enough?
Why do you make that face like something stinks?
I like to break dance. I liked my moves better than everyone else. It was the best, oh yeah.
This is something you really do with your kids at home?
Yes, once or twice a week, just whenever they come to me about something.
Tell me a question that you might ask Angie.
What happens if someone's like calling you names?
If I were you, I would just walk away from it.
The idea of sitting down with your kids and addressing problems that you have day-to-day in school, she makes it kind of fun and entertaining, and it's a kind of a neat way to handle the problem. You got spruced up with your haircut, and your haircut looks really nice.
I was really proud of Tom's comment. Tom actually stepped up his game. I think Cool School kind of opened up an environment for Tom to talk to the kids.
At the Thunderbergs, Tim has started to stand up to the kids. Denise next tries to make him realize just how much his family takes advantage of him.
I need you to write a list of all of the things that you do.
I've got my list right there. This is all that matters to me. I don't do anything that I do for recognition. The purpose of her list was to make Kylie and Trevon and Angie feel bad about something that they don't have to feel bad about. I do what I do because I love my family.
After Tim's breakdown, Denise enforces her rule the kids do his chores so that they learn how much he does for them. She then encourages Trey and Kylie to show their appreciation for Tim.
The kids have started to appreciate all of the things that Tim does for them.
Look what we made you, Tim.
Things Tim does, plays with us, cleans clothes, vacuum, picks up, and hundreds of more. I like it, guys. Thank you so very much. I wasn't expecting that at all. It does make me feel good that the kids think about the sacrifices that I make to do things for them.
In New York, after the success of Cool School, Angie next gives Katie a makeover.
It's definitely not something I do a lot. I mean, I could get used to it.
Then it's off to find a prom dress.
How does it make you feel?
I like it. It makes me feel pretty.
That really was the first time that I heard her say, I feel pretty.
I just want to say thank you. Angie showed me that it's okay to spoil yourself a little bit sometimes, that sometimes you just have to say to yourself, oh, you deserve it.
It's the last day of the swap at the Thunderbergs. After her success getting the kids to appreciate Tim, Denise talks to Kylie about how much time Angie spends at work.
Would you like your mom to be at home more and hang out with you?
Yes, I think my mom works too much.
I chose to walk away because I couldn't bear the fact that one day I came home and my kids were calling my nanny mommy. And I don't know if that would ever happen to Angie, but it has to take something at some point to just say, done. My kids are more important.
Denise makes one final attempt to convince Tim that Angie needs to cut back on her work hours.
You know, if you guys can find any way she can be just hanging out here more. Because sometimes it just takes a total wake-up call. And, you know, I was thinking about, you know, what my wake-up call was. My kids were calling my nanny Mommy. At some point, you just have to listen to the wake-up call.
If Kylie Trevon and I sat down and had an intervention with her and just explained to her that really it's incredibly important to them for her to be home, then I think she would give up some of the extra things to make those sacrifices to be home. We love to have nice stuff. Who doesn't? But Kylie and Trevon need their mom at home. We need to find a way to make that happen.
At the Warrens, after Katie's makeover and shopping trip, Angie invites some of Katie's friends over so she can unveil her new look and prom dress to them and her dad.
I'm actually very glad I got a prom dress and I am going, just because it's something that everyone is doing and I won't be left out.
Well, I love watching my daughter all dressed up because it means so much to her. You know, just seeing the pleasure with which she took it, that reinforced the idea that that's really the right thing for me to do. I should take the time out of my life and give it to her and focus on the thing that's so important to her. She looks like Cinderella. She really does.
That's good.
Angie takes some time to reflect on her experience.
This is like something I'll never forget. I really do miss my family. I regret a lot of the me time that I had. As long as my kids are there, it's gonna start to be we time.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I came, I saw, and I definitely conquered this farm. Oh!
My time here made me really appreciate what a great job I've done with my kids. Bye. I'm just kidding.
The couples are about to be reunited. It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
When I first met the kids, I went on a walk with Shane and Lubbert. He just goes into this, how much he loves Lubbert and that Lubbert is his best friend.
Angie, you hammered me 28 times over the fact that my son's best friend in the world was a lamb.
It didn't have anything to do with the lamb. It had to do with the fact that he was worried about losing the lamb.
You wanted to make a gesture to Shane in your rule change. It was very nice.
But it
because
wasn't.
Shut up and listen to me. Would you shut the up?
Hey, wait.
I mean, all week long.
It wasn't about that.
Get 2 cents in here, man. Keep Angie quiet.
I'm not her boss.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep her quiet, but what I'm asking you to do is
because I haven't
calm
been able
down.
to.
The worst thing was dealing with Tom. It was very frustrating because he's coming in to sit down and read a newspaper while you're doing dishes.
Right.
I don't think your family appreciates you enough,
Right.
and I honestly don't feel like my family does either.
Tim spent a lot of time busily cleaning up, cooking. I had the hardest time watching him work so hard.
She asked me, what do you do? And I just wrote down the sentence that I'm a husband and a father, because I feel that beyond that, it doesn't need to be said.
The kids made this big, huge card, and they listed all the things that Tim not just did for them, but how it made them feel.
I mean, they've said they want to take a more active role in doing some of the things.
My plans were to have my kids start helping out around the house. But in talking to Katie and Shane, they were so focused on work. Katie said she didn't get to spend much time with her friends.
I just don't think that she's like other teenagers. I think she's a bit odd.
She is like other teenagers. She's beautiful. And you know, the first time I heard her say she was pretty was when she put on a prom dress.
She has a prom dress?
Katie got her hair cut. She got her nails done. So she's going to the prom.
Of all the things that happened during the week, the thing that impressed me the most about Angie was the deal with Katie and the prom dress. And so, you know, I can't dislike somebody that much if they're really that nice to my kids.
You work really, really long hours. I think you're sacrificing a lot of your time with your kids. If we bring children into this world, we at least should have the decency to spend as much time with them. And you're telling me you're choosing to work those hours. And that just kills me. I am just so upset by that.
I understand that you're upset, but yes, I do plan on spending more time with my kids. I do plan on helping Tim out around the house more. I took a lot from my time with you.
You know, we all wish that you could be at the house more, being able to spend time with us. I just miss you being at home with me. I really do.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
I'm so excited to be home.
Yeah, it looks like a human.
No, that's disgusting.
Ain't nothing but some good old goat.
Don't put it up.
Cool school is in session. I thought it was kind of stupid. What'd you think of it?
We had fun with it.
A few weeks after the swap, the cameras returned to see how the experience had affected the family's lives.
Hey, Kylie and Trevon, come here for a second. When I was at the farm, I cleaned the house. I learned what Tim goes through, and I gained a huge appreciation for him. And even the kids, they help out.
Denise showing us all that Tim does. She got us to pitch in and help him, so that makes me appreciate him more.
Good job, Trevon.
For me to be Denise for a week, it made me want to come home and spend time with my kids. Hey, guys. We're spending a lot more time together. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah.
I am. These are the pictures from prom. Prom was a lot of fun. I am very happy I went.
Isn't she beautiful? Look at this.
Our idea of cool school is listening.
We are talking about what's going on in our lives, I guess. And so
Like chemistry.
I'm just gonna need a little
Did you
bit
buy
more
the
time
study
studying.
book for the Regents test for chemistry?
Yes, I did.
All right, come on. One good thing about Angie being here was she bought Lubbert and gave it to me. Go on, Lubbert. I've been walking him. I've been having a fun time with him. I've been having hikes with him. I've been lifting him up for lifting weights, and that's a good use for him.
Well, it's been a long couple of weeks, don't you think?
Long week.
Yeah. Shane, what do you think?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah, what'd you like best about Angie?
Well, she let me keep Lubbert.
And you're gonna take him to the fair?
Yep.
What are you gonna do with him in the fair?
I'm going to show him and try to earn some revenue. You take life as a joke.
I do. It's not a joke, you don't think?
It's not good for your colon.
It's not good for my colon?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, just let's do
That's
this.
good.